Alright, I'll be doing a very low quality clear. Low quality as referring to the quality of the video, not of the clear itself, hopefully. So, a few things, right? So, Skill Cap did a video saying how many auto attacks you need to do. That's very difficult to follow because it depends on exactly what buff you're clearing. It depends on what camp you're clearing. It depends on your attack speed. It depends on your abilities. The fundamental concept is that you move away while the auto attack of the camp that you're attacking is on cooldown. That's universal. So right now it's still on cooldown. It doesn't matter how long it's going to be on cooldown, as long as it's still on cooldown, just like that, right? So it doesn't matter like whether you do it just after, right? As long as it just happens, you know, as long as it's listening to your move commands. I'm gonna smite the red buff. The reason for that is that I am already near the Krug camp, so I don't need to, like, stall this out any longer, and I'm still level 1. I'm not really gaining anything. While if I... Do you see this? This enchantment on the Krug gives me way more, right? I also get to clear these with AoE, so I don't want to kill these off just yet. Right? So there's nothing else I want to smite, because I'm, like, getting AoE clears, I'm getting all sorts of stuff. That's 217. Right? And you'll notice that I did a lot of AoE stuff on that camp, right? Alright. Oh, whoops, I ate the wrong minion. Well, that's gonna cut off. That's going to not be a very fast Raptor clear. So I lost about 7 seconds there. That may sound like a lot, because it is a lot. Isn't the world simple sometimes? My dear lord, I actually ate the wrong minion. Did you see that? As you can see, there's a lot of stuff you can screw up. It's not about, to me, it's not about like nailing it every single time. There's a certain level of consistency I want to personally attain in an actual game. And then obviously the way you're gonna do that is by setting the difficulty bar a level lower as well, right? Like you're not gonna get the most awkward, difficult clear in the universe just for your average day clear, right? Like sometimes I die to this. Do you see that? Like how close that is? If you screw that up and you don't cut it or you reset something, obviously those margins are super small, right? But this is it. This is 342 and you're level 4. That's the beauty of this clear, right? That was actually really, really slow. So let's do that once more and see if we can nail it down a little bit cleaner this time. Because I was actually really clean until the Raptors. 217 is about my best time. Like, that's 1 second off from perfection. Maybe an AI could do it 215, but I've never achieved that time. And that's over, like, 50 tries, right? And usually what I also say is like it's not about how much you improve from this one thing, this like thing like jungle clearing. Usually it carries over to other aspects of the game because you understand certain game mechanics at a better level. Oh, this is how my E works. Why did I figure that out? Because I was really optimizing something. I usually notice if you optimize for one thing, it carries over a lot. You're just involved in doing something at a very high level, and that is good. Alright. So once this dice is almost dead, I can focus on the small one like this. But not too much. I want it to die before the small one dies, though. Oh, that's 218. That's really good. That's still really good. There we go. That's a lot cleaner. That's like over 5 seconds faster already. We got perfect AoE on the Raptors with our E, because we understand how that mechanic works. which obviously helps out in that process. That's it. That's 328. That is one of the fastest clears. And I got my Q back up because I didn't need to use it on the Gromp. That's it. That's as fast as I can do it. It's not going to be a whole lot faster than that. So, again, I want to reiterate once more, right? It's not about doing this in an actual game. If you do red into Raptors, you need to use your W. Right, and the reason for that is that you just bolt into this camp and do a lot of AoE damage on all those Raptors with your W. The reason you need to go for an E on the Krugs is because you can pull it out while you're still over here. So you're gonna meet over here, and you're gonna have the auto Q a lot faster, like 3 or 4 seconds faster. That's a lot of time difference that you're leveraging there. Also, the damage on those Krugs, it's just 2 of them, right? The Raptors, that's like 7 or 8. And you can never get exactly all of them with your Snowball Barrage. That is another big factor. So anyway, enough of analysis. The point is, if you can do this in under 330, then you're golden. Hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one.